I had to work for everything I ever got. I've never had nothing gave to me. Keeps you moving all the time. If you just go somewhere to sit down, you're not gonna last long. You know, you just fade away.
California in 1873. Miners needed tough pants to withstand the wear and tear of the mine. A Bavarian dry goods salesman named Levi Strauss and a tailor named Jacob Davis were granted a patent to put rivets on pants at points of strain. It was a simple idea for a simple product, the American blue jean, the Levi's 501. In 1915, Strauss partnered with Cone Denim, a fabric mill in North Carolina. The Golden Handshake was a gentleman's agreement to make Levi's denim there forever. It's been 100 years. The same cherrywood floors offer a certain give to the draper loom's bounce for perfect imperfections, a distinct-looking denim that defines the 501.
Well, this plant here, I have been working for going on 20 years. I'm a head overhauler for the dye house. They're not a new piece of equipment, you know, it's an old piece of equipment. You gotta have tender love and care with them, you know.
Yeah, we brothers.
Yeah. We're both living pictures. The wooden floor serves as the purpose of rocking the loom.
Like riding in a boat, up and down motion.
I mean, it sounds like clapping. I actually used to make a loom doll that would dance. I used to pump gas on the corner up yonder, and I came down here and applied for a job, and I've been here for 48 years.
I've actually worked here for 58 and a half years.
Over 20 years.
33 years.
You drink the water in here, you get the lint down the crack of your back, you stay.
Since 1927, Levi's and Cone have put a red thread along the edge of selvage 501s. It signified Levi's quality and is now known as Red Line Selvage. They are called shrink to fit. Moisture shrinks the jeans more in the legs than in the waist. Everywhere you need them to shrink and nowhere you don't. So they mold to your body like no other fabric.
With the 501, you have character in each yard of fabric.
The color, the construction, we have to go back in the past to make it the same.
Levi Strauss believed in doing the right thing, and that was reflected in making blue jeans out of the most durable material, and it's carried through right to this day.
Denim shows how a person wears their jeans, the way they move, even where they've been. Denim shows the work we do.
I'm Russ Miller. This is Mike Harris, my son-in-law. We're out here in the Western Desert, and we're looking for evidence of old Western workwear. Mike and I go into old abandoned mines in the West to find denim overalls from the 1800s. It's kind of like old archaeology, I guess.
Miners repurposed their jeans. When they were worn out, we found them wrapped around steam pipes. We even think they stemmed dynamite holes with denim also. These are 501s between 1893 and 96 that we found right up in the mine. Miner jeans, typically you're going to see some wax spattering right here. And you tend to get this kind of high whiskering right here. Since most people were right-handed, they sat on this.
They were looking for silver, and they didn't find any. But they did leave some stuff that's worth a lot to us.
The 501 began its life serving miners, farmers, laborers, ranchers, all the way to factory and construction workers. As American industry evolved, so did the 501. It changed as work changed. Today, the 501 continues to serve all sorts of workers for all sorts of work.
Yeah, I'd say I know what hard work is. I mean, if I tell B-Rad I'm gonna come help you load bulls today, well, I'm gonna go help him load bulls.
I mean, I work 12-hour days. I don't really want to get up and feed at 5 in the morning, but I do.
It's a cool feeling to build a bike yourself. You put it together from nothing. It's an inanimate bunch of parts, and then all of a sudden it starts and you're riding it around.
I have burn marks on all my jeans on the inside of my right leg from my exhaust.
Most guys that work on their bikes just get so greasy and oily and dirty, but then they look way better.
best processes have stood the test of time. Cast bronze, glass blowing, and stone still hold their own if you're willing to sort of do what it takes to make the work yourself. You have more love for what it is you just made.
I come from the DIY music ethic. Basically, do it yourself. You want to make a magazine? Do it. You want to make a record? Do it. No one wants your culture. No one wants your dumb band. Everyone hates you, and you're going to have to do all of it yourself. Mailing list, 9 hours. Do it. Band practice, 6 hours. Do it. I haven't slept yet. Here's some coffee. Cheer up. Art was work. Art was more work than the work you punched the time clock for. Me, I just destroy jeans. I'm not trying to look good. I'm trying to get to work.
It catches the water that runs off the house, and it ain't much to look at sitting down on the ground, all rusty and worn from the strength of the rain. But it'll water the flowers that blooms in the spring. Hard work hurts nobody. It's what keeps you going, really.